So, we have both of the Inktober books here. The one... Oh, I hit the desk. The one book has the main prompts in it, and the other has the Japanese monsters in it. Which do you want to do first?
Doesn't matter, do one.
Okay, let's do the Japanese monsters since you're not going to be, like, guessing those.
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah, you're going to be guessing, like, what they do. Right?
So, I don't know any of the prompts beforehand, and I don't think my... Oh, they have their names.
Yeah.
Never mind.
These do. The other prompts don't have the
Okay.
prompts written with them, so these are the only ones that have the prompts like
Gotcha.
written with them. But I don't know that the names are going to give away anything to you.
Well, they don't have to.
Yeah, they
I
don't.
mean, I
have
guess
to.
I wasn't going to guess their names.
No, like I didn't think you were. So this is the first one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. So, based on the drawing, it looks like a ghost because it has the ecto sort of wispy bits at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I know this one. I didn't know the name, but it's like the Japanese funeral spirit thing because it's in its funeral garb. The robe like that and the little paper dealy bop around its head over there.
thing,
Yes, she's
yes.
pointing. Are indicative of the Japanese funeral service of
Yeah,
some
it's
sort.
just a Japanese ghost. It's just the basic Japanese ghost. And I know you know this one. Like, we don't need to really...
Okay, yeah, I know what an oni is.
I need to adjust the exposure on this, though. Oh, there we go. Okay,
That's
there we
much
go.
better.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's a two-horned oni. So it's a specific kind or deal.
No, the Onis,
No?
like, when I was doing research, the Onis can either have two or one.
Okay,
Just like the basic Onis can, so...
let's see. So I don't know what this is, but it looks like it has a choppy face and it's snippy with scissors. I'm guessing it's one of like the Japanese like modern-esque folklore ones.
It's actually not a modern one.
Okay,
It's just
so
been
tell me what it
adapted
is.
into the modern day. So it was a woman who had her face cut, and so she's like haunting people, and she'll approach people with her mouth covered and will ask, "Do you think I'm pretty?" And depending on how they reply, if they say that she is, she'll follow them home and then cut up their face. But if they say that she's not, she just attacks them there.
Oh, so it's bad both ways.
Yeah, exactly. Well, a lot of the Japanese ones are.
So don't talk to strangers, basically.
Yep. And so then these two are ones that
Yeah.
know.
I know the Tanuki,
Yep,
with
Tanuki.
its big testicular region there. Oh yeah. And that is the Nikomata, which is one of the monster cats. You
Yep.
have Nikomata, Baki Niko, Swari Niko, something like that.
Yeah,
With no tail.
this is the only Nico that we actually got this year, so yeah. And then these two. Pretty
know
sure you
what
know.
a Tengu is.
Yeah.
They're sort of crow-esque with like crow wings and whatnot. Maybe feathery arms in some depictions.
Yeah.
And I guess the Tengu masks have the big nose.
Yeah, they're
and
usually
things.
depicted with a big red face mask like that.
Yeah.
Or as a raven crow thing. And then this one.
Okay, so I know these are the like the ice women.
Yes.
I've seen depictions of them in anime and things, but I
Yep.
didn't know exactly what they were called.
Yep. That's the ice woman. And then these.
Looks like a creepy doll, and it's like a mouth hair thing. It's what what's her name? Philia is based on
Yeah, it is.
in that game.
Yeah, this is it's about a woman that she eats a bunch of food and she doesn't seem to gain weight, and the person doesn't understand why that's happening, but she never eats in front of people, and so you find out that that's why.
The hair is actually eating.
It's actually the back of her head, but yeah.
That's
But this one is another one like some of these aren't just like general monsters, they're like specific stories. And so this is a child that haunts a bathroom. Yeah, and so I based this one off the Yokai Watch version of it.
okay.
And then we have these.
I know the umbrella guy.
Yep.
I've seen it in a lot of anime and things.
Yep. I had a lot of fun with a lot of these ones with like the weird hairy legs.
Yeah. I do not know the long neck woman one though. I don't think I've ever seen that one or heard of it.
I've seen it before. I can't remember when I was researching this one what it exactly was, but I think it's very similar to the back of the head one. It's just she has like a long neck or something. She'll it's while she's sleeping, her neck extends and she'll drink like lamp oil and stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah. And so then there's these.
The one on the left with the rose lantern is some kind of like a beckoning thing. Maybe she's a lost spirit or something. That's kind of the vibe that
it's
I would
a
guess.
guiding thing, actually.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be a poppy, but I didn't draw it that well. But yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know
red
what
poppy
looks
lantern
like,
specifically.
Especially.
Yeah.
And the other one, it's got eyes on its arm instead of eyes on its eyes. Yeah.
It has eyes everywhere, actually, but that's just where you can see it. Yeah.
That is like a popular monster theme across cultures. Is like you're missing like eyes where your eyes should be, but you have them in other places where you have extra eyes.
Yeah.
Or variations of that.
They're actually supposed to be little bird eyes, according to the one like mythos that I read, and so like that's why I drew them very tiny and like with just the pupils specifically. So okay, I'll do this one first.
Okay, it looks like the Overlord guy, and he's naked. There we go.
It's just a giant skeleton. Like that's literally what it is, and it's like
sometimes, that's a mountain.
Yeah, it's sometimes depicted as big as a mountain. Sometimes it's just larger than a man, like a giant size.
Yeah, like
kind of thing.
Guy.
Yeah, but like that. And then these guys technically fall into the same category that the umbrella guys fall into.
Okay.
And so he could have been drawn here, but that specific one was already listed.
So there's a lantern guy and a shoe guy.
Basically, they're possessed items.
Oh.
And so that's why like they have like the one eye and stuff like that. Like that's usually how they're
possession thematic sort of.
Yeah. I really like again the goofy legs.
Like John goofy legs.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Here's another lantern girlish
yes
thingamajiggy. She looks kind of like an Oni though. I don't know that one.
It's specifically a blue light lantern spirit thing, and they're the blue Oni style kind of thing.
Okay.
But like it's either they possess the lantern or they like inhabit it. And I'm pretty sure you can guess what this is, but
it's a spider girl of some sort.
Yeah. Just basically that. I was really surprised we didn't get the centipede one in this. Oh, these are fun ones.
I've heard of this one before, but I don't actually know anything about it, and I don't remember any time I've seen it depicted anywhere.
They're called mucklickers.
Oh, is that what it's doing with that?
It's cleaning out the bathtub.
I see.
It's the little like cleaning water tub thing.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah. And so yeah, so it's licking all the mold or whatever out of that.
I see. That's helpful, I guess.
Yes. And then pretty sure you know what these are.
I mean, okay, so I've seen these, and in shops actually seen the live version. They're these wooden head sort of dealy bobs that have been painted like that, but I don't know about them. Tell me about the
They're
story.
like wishing dolls, and so you'll get them and you'll fill in one of the pupils, and then once your wish comes true, you fill in the other one, and so it's like a completed wish thing.
That's why they come with the eyes funky looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what a kappa is.
Yeah. Kappas.
So she is not actually a spirit or anything.
She looks like a voodoo practitioner.
She is casting a curse or a spell on somebody else.
So, using the effigies and nails and things is very similar to the like voodoo type thing.
Very much so.
It's interesting that the Japanese also have that. Or
these
it's
were
maybe multicultural across more cultures than that.
Probably. But they were seen, like, they would be seen nailing these to the to trees.
Okay, so little effigies, if you will.
And they would have the ring of candles so they could see, kind of like headlamps.
Yeah.
Because they would need both hands to do what they were doing. Oh no, computer, come back! And then we have these two.
The
This is like my least
lady.
favorite one. Yeah.
I don't know about the rain lady. Is she the water version of the ice lady?
She just licks water off things. And like would be out in the rain, and specifically it's like
She doesn't sound too terribly monstrous to me.
no. I think there is something a little more to it, but that's what I took away from the article that I read on her.
That's interesting.
Yep.
And
This is like the worst of the drawings.
so those things, like, it looks like the mask.
Yeah, it is the mask. It's specifically
Okay.
the mask. It's the it's
Now, is the mask a monster itself, or?
yeah, it's like a possession thing.
Okay.
So at least that's what I'm remembering. Yeah. I may get these wrong too. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though.
You're
But
gonna
that's
have 100 viewers. You
and
know,
people will be like,
sounding like, oh shit, the two of you suck, and blah blah blah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna get some of those.
These are some of my favorite ones.
Okay,
They're most
okay.
Simple.
You drew like a will-o'-the-wisp hanging out above what looks like a traditional Japanese like gravestone thing, where they
Yes.
have the gravestone, like the big pillar type deal,
Mm-hmm.
and
Usually these are new spirits. Like these are
Okay.
like recent burial.
Gotcha. so it is not a will-o'-the-wisp.
No, but it's kind of like depicted like that.
Yeah.
This
That
thing.
looks like, hold on. Fried egg chan over here.
So all of the images I could find for this, because like they didn't like illustrate
It
it.
needs a yolk. It needs a yolk in here.
It doesn't have a traditional like Edo period painting like a lot of the other ones do. But so like it all came from like a 60s manga. The only ones that I could find references for.
Those
So
are some awesome references.
oh, it is. I actually really want to watch that anime after this because I was looking at a lot of the stuff. So this
Are
one,
you sure the manga person didn't just make it up?
no, because like I could find articles, they just weren't
Okay,
painted
gotcha,
because
gotcha.
this is an embodiment of the sound of somebody behind you, like walking. It's the
Okay, so I guess that doesn't have
Yeah.
because it's a sound. How do you
Yeah,
draw sound?
exactly,
Gotcha.
and so specifically the wooden sandals, and
yeah,
so
I'm sure they make
Yeah.
a specific sound that
yeah,
Japanese people would know.
yep.
Anybody that has wooden sandals around, I guess. It's from that anime.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess most of the Ghibli films have those.
yeah, like they have like traditional stuff in them, and that was why like when I was doing the research and they're like, oh, No Face is a example of this, and I was like, oh well, I have to draw No Face then. But it's basically a spirit without a face,
See,
so it's No Face.
so Buru Baru, or Burr, as you would say in English. I'm guessing Burr is the Japanese onomatopoeia for
Yes.
like that chilly feeling.
And so that's the sensation of something causing you to have chills.
Okay, so it's like the shoe thing where it's a sensation and they
Yeah.
attribute it to some kind of spirity thing.
Yeah.
The spirit of cold.
So here's another one of the
What the
possessed
hell is
items.
that?
It's the cloth-like scroll that's been possessed.
The what?
Like how they would have the scrolls.
Okay.
So this is like the piece of cloth that's been like possessed.
Is it a cloth that's in the scroll? I didn't think they had cloth.
Well, it's like cloth
scrolls.
paper. Cloth
Really?
paper.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Definitely wasn't just normal paper. It wouldn't be able to roll and like unroll.
They did it with papyrus.
Yeah, and that was more cloth-like paper than
No.
paper.
It's made from like reeds.
Okay, okay. Can you guess what this one is? This is another Yokai Watch one.
This is that's what happens when the Tetris square hangs out too long. It grows sentience and then like a tongue and stuff. It'll get away from your Tetris game and stalk down the sewers, it looks like.
This is an animated wall. Yeah.
There's a spell like that in D&D, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too. And then these are the last two. I know you know what a kitsune is, so...
No. What is that? They have some sort of cyclopean thing.
It's a child-sized cyclops thing.
Kid Globs.
It was like... from the article I read, it wasn't a bad spirit, but it wasn't like a helpful one either. It was just kind of one of the ones that people saw occasionally. And they were depicted usually with like larger hands and like bigger heads, like almost chibi-esque.
That's
So
interesting. I wonder how many cultures, independent from one another, have some kind of one-eyed creature.
Probably a good bit, I would say.
I mean, I guess it is a potential human mutation to only have one eye, so
Yeah.
that's...
And that's the only one I colored because this paper bleeds, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's the first one! You did pretty good on some of those.
Yeah, actually, I knew more than I thought I was going to, though I didn't know the names.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, we knew that. Alright, so you need to look away because I'm going to show everybody else the chart.
Okay, I'm looking away.
So this is the prompt list. If you guys want to play along and see how well you guess compared to Michael, this is the list. Come back to this point, take a picture, whatever. Alright. Okay, Michael.
Okay.
Here's day one.
Okay, so it's a UFO, and like you've exaggerated the lines to make it blurry, like it's going real fast. I'm guessing speed or quickness or like darting or blur or something is
Swift.
Okay,
yes,
so yeah,
yeah.
along those lines.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you have like a two-faced thing going on. One is happy and the other is sad. It's some kind of duality thing, maybe with emotions, maybe, hold on, maybe like, oh, what is that thing where where you're happy and then you're all,
Manic depressive.
yeah, manic depressive.
It's divided.
Divided.
Yeah. Divided in her feelings.
I'm...
Pretty sure you'll guess this one.
Did you write it? Is it poison?
Yes.
Why would you write with letters what the prompt is on
Because
the thing?
we didn't know that you were going to be doing this.
Why would you label your poison? Don't you
So
just
people
know?
don't drink it, no.
You have it in the funky jar. That's why you know it's poison, because it's in the funky jar.
So just so you know, this is the one that's gotten the most likes on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, like this is the
Poiso.
one. Yeah, Poiso.
The old Poiso bottle,
Yeah,
Poiso soda,
people
not
really liked
poison
it.
at all.
People really liked it for some reason. Now this one.
Lure, I'm guessing?
Nope, underwater.
Underwater?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's happening underwater, but
Yep.
that's not what the focus seems like. This is a sneaky snake.
It's a sneaky snake.
And it's a hognose snake, maybe? Is that what you're trying to draw? Or it's a plushie of a snake?
Well, it's a hognose snake, yeah, but like...
Okay. Is it a plushie also?
No, it's
No,
just a snake. It's just
normal
like
snake.
it's a kawaii snake.
It's got extra sparkle in its eyes.
Whee! And it's actually like if you touch it, it's actually raised. Like the sparkles are raised.
Oh, that's weird. It feels different.
Yeah.
I don't know how often
Some of
I
the-
go touching pictures.
Some of the scales
but,
are like that too. So
I don't know what the prompt for this one is. Maybe
Long.
snake long?
yeah, that's
I
why it's
don't
wrapped
think
around itself.
so because it's wrapped around, I would never think long.
Okay.
Because it's not stretched out.
This one was one that I did, and I didn't especially like it. Like this is probably one of the weaker ones.
So you got the sword and the stone. It looks like a...
So these are one-word prompts normally.
Okay, so it's like stuck.
No. You got it in your first bit, but it's
sword,
only there. You
stone.
go, sword.
Oh well.
It's just sword. Yeah, like that's.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's kind of a lame prompt, sword.
Yeah.
Unless you made it some. Anyway.
Yeah.
So there's the girl, and she's got some animal parts and elf-looking ears and a fat old tail, and she looks kind of mopey, and she's staring off. Is it like depression or
It's shy.
shy?
Yeah.
Okay. This one has to be like tilt or crooked. Or yeah.
Yeah, this is one
That
of my favorite
one's-
ones. I really like this one.
Like you get like it is so just in your face focused that like that's what it has to be, is something
Yep.
like that. Like
I really
that
like how
was-
this one turned out, though.
You nailed that one. It's a griffin. Oh!
What do birds usually do that you hate?
Be birds.
Besides be birds.
I mean
Like
everything.
the noise they do. They
Oh, they throw a fucking fit. I don't know.
screech.
Screech.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you had not put the on there, I'd have gotten it. Is this thing big, or is it like wild, or wilderness, or giant, or colossal, or
It's gigantic.
huge? Yeah, it's gotta be one of those damn words.
Yeah.
5 or 6 words mean the same thing. Extra big. I swear, you did this one for fast,
No.
quick,
No.
run.
Yeah. Gotta go fast.
I'm not a big Sonic fan.
I know you're not.
Oh, I like the way this one turned out.
Yeah, this one turned out really cool.
Yeah, so instead of drawing it like that, she drew it and then cut it up and
I actually
put it
showed,
around.
this is one that's on the, that I did as a process video, so.
Okay, so they know already.
Yeah. But yeah, so like it's all ripped up and stuff, so.
It's broken or shattered.
Correct, it's shattered.
There we go. So, it's a little biosphere with some succulents of different types. And like contained, renew, recycle, some kind of thing like that.
It's teeming.
Enclosed? What?
Teeming. Like it's teeming with life.
It's not though.
It is though. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Life.
Okay. Second most favorited on Instagram.
Anxiety panda. For how long you draw pandas, I don't think you did a particularly amazing job on this one.
Because I was trying to do the brush pen thing on this one. Like the face didn't turn out good. Like
No,
the body turned out nice, but like
the face is derpy.
just This is again probably one of my least favorite
So
ones.
surprised,
No.
startled,
Think of what you usually.
scared.
Fierce.
Fierce?
I want to say that's what it
Don't
was.
show me the
14.
damn things!
I'm checking though. Fierce, yeah, fierce.
I've averted my eyes.
It's fierce!
You shouldn't have to flip to the back to check.
I wanted to make sure. Fierce. It's so fierce. It's like rawr.
Okay, it's not fierce at all. Gotcha. So Raven?
It's not the prompt, but
She's mysterious.
yes,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, you got it.
But it's because I know the character, not
Yeah.
because you drew her mysterious looking.
me.
Yeah, he's fat.
Yeah.
And he don't give a shit.
That's
it's fat cat.
there we go.
He don't give a shit. It's eyeball deer. And its eyeball is a black hole. It's gonna eat us all. Make him zoom in on it. Oh no! Oh no! It's coming! It's coming for
He
you!
doesn't know where the
There it
camera's
is! Oh no! We're being sucked in! There it is! Oh no!
Okay, alright. There you go. Alright, okay. Come on. That's enough.
Okay, sorry. Sorry. I don't know. It's like nimble, or is it something a deer signifies?
Graceful.
Life. Okay, yeah.
So,
Kiss.
this one, I read it wrong.
Love, romance, blow the kids.
So I read it as flirty.
Filthy, isn't it? She's a filthy girl.
So when I realized that, I posted it
That
as a
is
filthy flirt.
It's not a filthy flirt. Whatever.
Yeah.
You should have drew a dirty sock.
I thought it was flirt.
You're cute. It's a fluffy cloud.
Cloud.
Fluffy and fluff. Do they really have prompts like cloud?
Yeah, I'll show you the list after we're
I
done.
don't like prompts like cloud and sort of deep, dark. See, that's a good one for deep. I like that one. I thought that was a good. Frustrated, angry.
It's a synonym.
Croco Furious.
It's furious, yes.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. It was Croco Furious.
Yeah, Croco Furious. A lot of people thought that she was a dragon and stuff, or they thought that they were like tsundere gator. And I was like, yes, tsundere gator, I love it.
That's a pretty good one.
Okay.
So, sweet.
No.
Trail?
Yeah.
It's a sugar trail.
Yep. The trail of candy. I didn't want to just draw like a trail in the woods, because like that was my first idea.
Slime Girl's a prompt?
No.
It's gonna be like wet or sticky or gloopy or slimy. Is slimy a prompt?
Juicy.
No. That ain't a juicy for me. Blind?
Yes.
I mean, it's really easy to draw blind.
Yep.
like shattered, like broken.
No, it's more just what this is. I made it shattered and broken, but yeah.
Launch rocket, travel ship.
Ship.
Okay, that's fair for ship. I mean, you didn't draw a boat, which is everyone's first ship.
I cheated on this one.
You make it say the prompt.
Yeah.
Why?
Because again,
isn't it obvious enough?
We didn't know.
I would have guessed squeak.
Okay, well that's good. I wanted to have her saying squeak. I just thought it was cute. Jeez.
Mold.
Mold.
Lichen. Flowery lichen. Is it a succulent? In a basket. Is it a vine?
Yes, it's a vine.
Whoa! That is like... What is this, though?
Because that's the flowering area of the vine. Like, so it's... But what is it doing?
Hatching. Somebody got lazy. With their vine.
It's climbing. It's a climbing vine.
No.
That's why it's climbing up the lattice work.
It's a hatching vine.
Okay.
It's a hatching blobby vine.
Alright. Okay. You like this one better.
Yay! Fall.
Yep.
Is that the prompt?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! I fucking super nailed it! Oh, eat that leaf! Like peace or love or together or
United.
hand. United?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. It would have taken me a minute.
Okay.
Lost?
No.
Forgotten or
No.
like abandoned?
Think the reverse of that.
Found?
Yeah. Because you
Okay.
found the cat in the box.
Well, it first had to get abandoned for you
Well,
to
yeah.
find.
And then this is the last one.
Mask.
Yay!
That's ironic. There's a kitsune with a kitsune mask.
Yeah, that was the point.
Maybe it's giving it as a gift.
And then so like these are just some of the sketches for the first one's trying to decide like what I was gonna do.
I like the fat cat.
Yeah, I really like the fat cat.
And the Raven one was good.
If somebody doesn't pick the fat cat for the Patreon thing, I'm gonna
I think
keep
I could
that.
come up with better prompts.
Well, you can come up with my prompts for next
Things
year
that
then.
are like
There's
not
good
objects as a prompt, like
Yeah.
sword and
That was my
things like
sheet.
that. Like adjective words are cool.
Yeah, so this is the whole
Okay.
list. Swift, divided, poison, underwater, long, sword, shy, cracked, crooked, sorry, bleh, screech, gigantic, run, shattered, teeming, fierce, mysterious, fat, graceful, flirty, filthy, but I did flirty, cloud, deep, furious, trail, juicy, blind, ship, squeak, climb, fall, united, found, and mask.
Okie dokie, that's it.
Yep. So that was my Inktober's for this year. I actually ended up doing the 2 prompts and finishing them, so yay!
Bye.
Bye!
Thank you guys for watching this Inktober video. I will have the Inktober playlist linked here in the end card. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. And thank you again to my Patreons who did back me this month, and for the $20 backers, you are going to get to pick from one of the main prompt Inktober's, so be looking forward to that. Bye guys, see you in the next video!